The Queen could join Prince Harry in missing out on Prince Philip's memorial service later this month, according to a royal expert. The Queen could follow Prince Harry in missing out on the memorial service for her late husband Prince Philip. The news of the Queen's potential heartbreaking absence from Westminster Abbey on the 29th March comes just a day after it emerged her grandson Harry will snub the service. Former royal correspondent at The Sun, Charles Ray, hinted at the Queen dropping out of the service in an interview with GB News this morning. He said, "She has cancelled the Commonwealth service for Monday." Royal aides decided that it would cause discomfort for her to drive all the way out from Windsor to Westminster Abbey, and then she would be at a church service. She is very sad to be missing it. It is one of the highlights of her calendar. Instead of attending, the Queen will deliver a message to the Commonwealth and will watch the service on television from Windsor Castle. Mr. Ray added, "But now, of course, we have the possibility now that she may not even make the service for the Duke of Edinburgh because it is the same distance as the Commonwealth service and it's a similar church service. Let's hope she can make it, but she has to look after herself." The Mail on Sunday reported that the Queen has ruled out the option of using a wheelchair in order to attend the service. Reports in The Sun yesterday morning suggested that the Queen has been unable to walk her corgis for the past 6 months. A source told The Sun, "She is not well enough." The Queen usually turns to her beloved corgis in time of crisis and stress and took them out almost every day after Philip fell ill and then died last year. They are an enormous source of solace, so it is a real shame. The Queen, who turns 96 next month, recently recovered from COVID. Earlier in the interview, Mr. Ray hit out at her grandson for acting like a spoiled brat for refusing to travel to Britain for Prince Philip's memorial service. The Thanksgiving service will include family, friends, dignitaries, and representatives of many charities and organizations with which the Duke of Edinburgh was associated. The royal expert said, "I'm not surprised. The surprise would be if he had actually decided to come. I think it's a huge snub to the Queen, especially as he decided not to come for the March 29 ceremony at Westminster Abbey, but he will be at the Invictus Games in The Hague a week later. Has become a spoiled brat. Has just thrown his toys out of the pram. I think the Queen will be devastated that he will not be here." This comes as Harry was criticized for posting a social media comedy skit video teasing the upcoming Invictus Games just a day after the announcement that he will not make the memorial service. A spokesperson for the Duke on Friday said that he still hopes to visit with the Queen as soon as possible.